wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of North Platte, Nebraska, USA, Ryan Main Event MacDonald. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Cape Hawaii, USA, Lewis the Last Samurai Smolka. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, John Cooper.
John Cooper calls the shots here as we are set to go. Lewis Smolka, one of the biggest favorites on the card tonight, minus 260 as he makes his 13th UFC appearance. On the other side, the 26-year-old Ryan MacDonald, plus 210 as the underdog. We are underway here. 3 possible rounds at 135 pounds. A touch of the gloves. Lewis Smolka in the black. Opens with a big right hand. Ryan MacDonald in the gray. Heavy hands early from Smolka.
You can see Smolka really trying to take it to MacDonald. Not trying to work into the fight. When Lewis Smolka was rolling, when he was fighting at his best, he was one of those guys that overwhelmed his opponents. And he had so many ways of finishing fights.
Smolka, of course, former UFC flyweight, has moved up to 135 pounds. Gone well for him. He was outside of the UFC for a little bit. Put together a nice winning streak, got himself back into the UFC when he returned in November of last year in Beijing and took down Su Mudaerji, who we just saw a couple of weeks ago get a big win. Another 1-2 there from Smolka.
MacDonald switches his stance a lot. He doesn't give Smolka a beat on what he's trying to do. Right now he's fighting southpaw. Look at him, back to conventional. Feinting the kicks. Smolka's got to be very careful.
Weathering the early storm so far as MacDonald. Left cross finds a home. Body shots. Meanwhile, for the Hawaiian on the return.
Smolka's doing a really good job of throwing that left hook to the body.
They clinch for the first time 2 minutes into the first round. See the welt on the, just below the right eye of MacDonald.
Oh, nice combination there by Smolka. In tight. Through the right hand, lands the left hook.
Thought about a trip, it looked like.
Every time he gets into the clinch, he does that. He tries to trip with his right leg and then pick the ankle on the opposite side. The trip is only a setup to try to get that ankle pick off.
Meanwhile, the left hand for MacDonald lands there. Smolka wears it, continues to fire back.
Those body punches are landing for Smolka. Nice knee there.
Well, MacDonald's toughness was on display last time out. Chris Gutierrez was putting together the striking numbers and could not get MacDonald out of there. So you know he could take a shot and keep on throwing. And extremely busy. Already more than 75 total strikes thrown for Smolka.
And a lot of those strikes to the body. He's throwing the left hook, then the right. He's finishing his combinations low. It's really nice. There it is. You see that? 4 shots there, but all to the body.
And follows it up with a body kick as well.
Hands up, Lewis. Stay clean, Lewis. There you go. Keep it busy, Ryan. Keep it busy.
You already see 25 body strikes landed for Smolka. As MacDonald looks to put together a combination. Now they clinch once again.
Smolka got the over-underhook. MacDonald's doing a really good job of trying to control that outside leg. Lifting his underhook. He's winning the position here. By keeping that underhook high, he's winning the position.
McDonald thought Smolka might try to take this fight to the ground. Believed he had the defensive ability to keep it on the feet. But so far on the feet, no problems for Smolka. Under a minute to go.
Smolka's doing a really good job of trying to keep McDonald on his back foot, not allowing him to ever lead the dance. Smolka's the one that's going forward. He's the one that's leading the exchanges to this point. But now McDonald seems to say enough is enough. We're going to play my game for a little bit.
Well, the numbers dominant in favor of Smolka. His next significant strike that lands will be his 50th, and it was a big left. Follows it up with a right, and he can smell blood. McDonald trying to keep his composure. The last samurai handed away and drops him. And that's it. The last samurai by knockout in Vancouver.
Luis Smolka has had some good performances, but that may be the best that we've ever seen. What a fantastic knockout by Luis Smolka.
Is he pumped up or what?
Holy smoke. What a performance. Smolka threw that left hook over the top, hurts McDonald, and then he just started pursuing him. Was able to land the overhand right. It was all the work to the body. It was over and over, up top, to the body, and then boom, over the top. Hurt McDonald, and Lewis Smolka showed fantastic finishing instincts to finish this fight.
We welcome those joining us here in Vancouver with Daniel Cormier and Brendan Fitzgerald. Lewis Smolka with an exclamation point on his 7th knockout victory, and we will make it official after this.
This is a self-starter or a self-starter. The all-new Nissan Versa, the most tech-advanced car in its class. This is Nissan Intelligent Mobility.
We're pretty different.
Everyone in your family is different. That's why Verizon lets everyone mix and match different unlimited plans, so you only pay for what you need. Switch now to Verizon. New plans start at just $35. That's our lowest price for unlimited ever. The network more people rely on gives you more.
Is Baker Mayfield ready to add Odell Beckham Jr. to this explosive offense?
Oh, I can feel it dangerous.
Is Le'Veon Bell ready to help the Jets take flight? Are you ready for Monday night?
AHS 1984 premieres Wednesday at 10 on FX.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Toyo Tires. As we continue from Vancouver, British Columbia, north of the border. And we are back inside of Rogers Arena. You are watching the prelims for UFC Fight Night, Cowboy versus Gaethje on ESPN+. With the former double champ Daniel Cormier, I'm Brendan Fitzgerald. John Gooden helping us run the three-man weave tonight, Octagon side. And a couple of fights in the books and many more to go. With the official decision for this knockout victory, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John Cooper has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Lewis the